Thank you for joining us on the Sports on One. Chairman of the MTC Namibia Premier League, Doeseb, has announced that the MTC Namibia Premier League Annual Awards, which was scheduled to take place for Friday, has now been called off. The season that just ended started with a deficit of 600,000 on their budget, with the hope that they would collectively be able to raise revenue from other revenue streams to cover the shortfall. This, unfortunately, did not materialize, although they have been able to reduce the deficit substantially through budget cuts. Doeseb assured all the winners in all categories that they will still receive their full prizes. They are internally discussing how best to announce the nominees and thereafter the winners in the most cost-effective manner, and regret this rather unfortunate situation, as the objectives of the NPL Awards was not only to announce winners but also served as a celebration of the soccer community in Namibia. Still on soccer news, disgruntled players who ply their trade in the Namibia Premier League and the national women's soccer team are up in arms as they are furiously accusing club management of failing to honor their contractual obligations. It has been almost 2 months now since the Premier League players received their monthly salaries, while the brave gladiators have not seen a cent since they played in March. The Namibia Football Players Union held a media briefing earlier today in this regard.
Now we as NAFPU want to state it very clear that it is unacceptable that players must render their service and play football, and they have a contract with a club, and the club does not honor the contract. So we believe it's a breach of contract and a violation of the employment rights of these players. I would like to also add that we have, from NAFPU, made an effort to engage these clubs to confirm why these players are not paid. Some clubs made it very clear that they don't have money. Somewhere along the season, MTC and NPL decided to cut the funding or reduce the funding, and they could not, for that reason, honor the salaries of our members and the players.
The union also played the Sports on One, a telephone conversation between the players head with former club chairman Ali Akan concerning their salaries.
I'm here with the team's players, Marcelo, Charles, Robbie, Makina, Soul. We want to know about the salary, boss.
Now, why are you asking the salary? I told everyone, and I resigned 1st of February. And these people, they said, please help, and I help. You know, and I told them that last month, and you guys, you must fight for the 3rd position, get your salary. I cannot just pay. And I'm out, I'm totally out. And everybody knows. My boss knows, Ahab knows, Lemmy knows. I'm not in charge.
Okay, now who should we call? Who should we find out? Where should we find out about our salary?
You must talk with them, my boss, or Lemmy, or Ahab. I am not in charge anymore.
Because my boss is not answering our phone calls.
You just send message, because I know this, I believe in this, get myself.
But just in the last meeting, you said you will be honor your contract until last.
Yes, and we said on this the money we have to fight. Yeah.
No, but you said, but you said in the meeting that no, you will give us our salary in the first week
I am saying,
May.
You see, our agreement with them, these people, 1st of February, when I paid salary, I resigned, and I was out, and these people didn't have any, and no one can come on the help and say, please, Ali, help. And I told them I will help only 2 months. And the last month, the players must fight for themselves. And even the last meeting, I said, I will honor, if you honor this fight on the 3rd position.
Yes, but
and you will get the double salary.
Yes,
no, I cannot.